It is the beginning of May, which means Comic-Con has come and gone, and I have a new Funko Pop update for you guys. Obviously, I am not in front of the camera, which means this is a Funko Pop update haul. I've accumulated some new Funko Pops, as you guys see before you, so I'm going to show you guys the Pops that I have accumulated since my last update. I'm kind of slowing down my Funko Pop collection. There isn't a lot of Pops anymore that I want to get. Also, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm pretty satisfied with how many that I have, and I don't think I want that much more. So I'm not doing a lot of these updates anymore, or they'll be really infrequent. But I have accumulated a small amount of them that I'm going to show you today. So first of all, I have this super cute Pocahontas Funko Pop. They haven't come out with like the stylized one of her, or if they're coming out with a different one. So this is the only Pocahontas Pop that they have. I initially bought her because Irene Bedard was going to be at Comic-Con, but unfortunately I couldn't afford to meet all three of the lovely Disney voice ladies. I only met Jodie Benson, which I'll talk about in a few moments. So I didn't go and get her signed, so that's why she's out of her box and on display with the rest of them. If I ever get the chance to meet her again, I will probably get this Pop signed. But I have now added Pocahontas to my Disney collection. Another little collection that is growing is my Hobbits collection, or my Lord of the Rings collection. I added to the Hobbits, so I had Sam, and now I have Merry and Pippin, and they're absolutely adorable. I love them both so much. I still have yet to get Frodo. They have released like Treebeard, Aragorn, and Gollum. I'm not too sure if I would get the other ones, possibly Gandalf and Aragorn, but for now I for sure definitely want the Hobbits. Again, they have fantastic attention to detail. The only weird issue I have with these Pops is on the box that you can see Merry's ears, and his Pop, you can't. Like his hair looks very strange. I like how it looked better on the box, but when I pulled him out, I realized his hair was very different. And I checked all the other Merrys at work, and they were all the same. So I don't know if Funko's just slowing down their detail or what's happening with their boxes, but he looks a little different, and his hair looks a little funny, to be honest. The next Pops I got were a duo, but unfortunately Ron's stand is broken. I just noticed like it's full on bent and broken, so he does not stay on his stand, so I'm going to hold that. So we got these two in at work. I was really excited to see that we were getting them in. I love these like action Pops where they're not just standing there, but they're doing something. So I got Ron and Ginny in their Quidditch outfits. I really, really like these Pops. I love Ginny. I love that her stand's not broken, but Ron's is. I had him perfectly sitting on there until I moved him to show you guys. But unfortunately, he is busted, which makes me very angry now. So I'll have to see about getting a replacement or what I can do with that. But I have added these two to my Harry Potter collection. The next collection I added to was my Star Wars collection. I picked up Vice Admiral Holdo at Comic-Con. I was excited to find her. She was really the only Pop I was looking on getting that day. I really liked her as a character in The Last Jedi, so I wanted to add her to my Funko Pop collection. I also picked up Sabine Wren. I have never seen Star Wars Rebels before. I want to now because the show looks awesome, but I've never seen this show before in my life. But I was really excited to see this character because the character has the same name as my mom, and it's pronounced right, and she looks like a super cool character. It would be awesome to do her cosplay someday, so I picked her up as well to add to my Star Wars collection. We're going to back the camera up for this Funko Pop because I picked up the deluxe Chewbacca in the AT-ST. I saw these coming at work and I knew instantly I wanted this because this was my favorite part of the movie. I loved the battle with the Ewoks. I know a lot of people think it's super lame, but I really liked it. And I loved when Chewie pops out of the AT-ST. Essentially, when they made like the favorite scene of my movie into a Funko Pop, I decided to get it. Plus, staff discount was pretty awesome too. Last but not least, the pride and joy of my Funko Pop collection are my signed Funko Pops. I met my childhood hero, Jodie Benson, at Comic-Con and got her to sign my Ariel Funko Pop. and it was one of the best experiences I've had. It was definitely a bucket list thing that I wanted to do, so I got to meet her and got my Funko Pop signed. With getting Ariel signed and also having Jasmine signed by Linda Larkin, I wanted to get the Funko Pop collector's boxes, so I got the protection boxes at one of the booths, had them at a really good price, so I picked them up. Unfortunately, they fell, so I have busted boxes, which is really upsetting. This one's I put Jasmine in the more broken box because I was more excited about meeting Jodie Benson. Sorry, Linda, I love you too. But I was really upset that they broke, so maybe next year at next Comic Con I might pick up some other ones and make sure they stay in pristine edition, because I was really sad that they broke. But I got my Ariel Pop signed, and I got these great protection boxes to keep my autographed Funko Pops safe forever. So those are the latest additions to my Funko Pop collection. Like I said, I'm the most proudest of my 2 signed Disney Princess Pops, and to meet those lovely women and to get the chance to do that. And I finally have Ron standing up on his shelf, so I'm not moving him, which is why he's not in this clip. Like I said, I don't plan on doing a lot more collecting of Funko Pops. I'm really getting to the end of what I want to collect. Maybe there's a couple of Harry Potter ones I want to get, and a few Hunger Games ones that are hard to find that I want to get as well. But those are currently my updated Funko Pop collection. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have a favorite pop or what your treasured piece of your collection is. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!